Good afternoon, everyone. It's the Money Professor. I want to bluntly say this, but I'm going to explain the reason why I'm going to say this. Broke people care about money. Financially conscious people care about time. And I'm going to explain this to you. See, a person that has bad habits, especially when it comes to money, that's a broke person, a broke mentality. A person that goes out and goes and spends money on concerts and vacations all the time. They worry about money, materialistically, what it can do. They think more about that. They don't actually think about the time it takes to create the money. And what I mean by that is they worry, they work their job, kill themselves, and at the end of the day, they don't really have anything to show for it. They think more about the money. But in actuality, you're working for money. You're not having money work for you. In contrast, a person that's financially conscious, the more I see it, the more I get involved with my finances, I realize I want my time back. I buy my time back. I want it back. So what I do is I focus more on time. And the difference being is a person that thinks about their finances, they think about the fastest way they could possibly create value for themselves so they can have enough money so they don't ever have to worry about it again. You understand what I'm saying? You will find ways to make money grow and increase your value so you don't ever have to work again. So most people that are financially conscious will worry more about passive income, streams of income that comes in easy for them so they can have time to be able to create another asset so they can do the same thing so they don't have to worry about money. So they can spend more time with their family, their children, and teach them the same thing. A person at work that has a broke mentality worries about the money. They don't care about the time because they'll put in 80 hours to go to that concert, that Beyonce concert, or that Jay-Z concert, or whatever concert, or they'll spend money on the new Jordans or on that new iPhone. And I focus, you know what? And I'll put it in terms like this. Think about it this way. A person will go and keep working and working and working. Say they want their Jordans and an iPhone. They don't really know. They just want that. So they have to think about the money. They don't think about how much time that they spent. So you think about this. $1,000 iPhone is probably about 3 weeks. Yeah, I would say 2 to 3 weeks of work for some people. So you actually spent 3 to 2 weeks for something that will depreciate in value for the most part for you. And Jordans too. Jordans cost about $300 to $400. So you would say that you maybe possibly spend a week. So you thinking of it this way. You spend a month to buy Jordans and an iPhone and maybe even that Beyonce concert or Jay-Z concert. So now you're looking at 2 months worth of money that just went down the toilet for you instead of actually thinking about the time that you can have to use that money to do something else. So that's what I'm here for, is to explain that to you, that one of the first things you have to be able to do is know financially the conscious decisions that you're making. So like I said, if you're that person that is running around here and you realize you don't have any money, start reading some books. Start understanding wealth mentality. Wealth mentality is about time. It's not about the money. It's about creating value. It's not about how many hours you work. It really isn't. I talked to somebody today, and they said something about getting an extra job or something like that. I said, well, why don't you look into the stock market? I said, you can make $200 or $300 sometime in the stock market if you place your money correctly, and you wouldn't have to do anything, and you could take that money out and use it for whatever. But with that being said, like I said, you have to worry about your time than the money. Once you start focusing on how to be able to create massive amounts of aggressive gains with the time frame that you have it in, you start going on the right track. Stop worrying about getting things that depreciate or liabilities, expenses that depreciate in value as soon as you get them. So I want to thank everybody for the support. Subscribe to the Money Professor. That's me. And you guys have a great day.